this right before I'd go to a football game and play in the drum line. Uh, so this is a really funny story. It was freshman year, right? And so the way the our school is set up, we have 7 periods, and then during fifth period you have lunch, and so it's like you have either first, second, or third lunch. So first lunch you just go straight lunch, and then you go to fifth period. Second lunch you go part of it, and then lunch, and then the rest of it. And we had third lunch, which is you do the entire fifth period, and then you go to lunch, and then you go to sixth period. So, like I said before, I'm in drumline, so we have to take a percussion class, and percussion's always fifth period. So, I'm with my friend Jared, who's in there with us, and this is freshman year, and so we're in percussion class, and we go to lunch. So we're going to lunch, and we finish up and we go back, and we have a schedule. All right, so like if you're in band or you know somebody in band, you know that the band room is like your second home. So after lunch, we always go back to the band room. We have 5 minutes in between classes, so after lunch, you have 5 minutes to get back to sixth period. So we would go out and hang out in the band room for I don't know 2 or 3 minutes. We both had the same sixth period, which is language arts. So we were both pretty crazy people because I mean that's how all band people are pretty much. But we um we went to back to the band room like we usually do, and we go back into the back room. Now, before I tell you anything about this, is that band people are crazy. They're really funny. They're really nice. They're the best people you could ever be with. But they're some pretty crazy people. But what actually happened was there was this tuba player, and he's a rather large guy, and for some reason he likes to keep his pants in the back room. He keeps backup pants in the back room. So we get there and we walk back into the back room. Usually hasn't like in the back room there you have like your cubbies and you're supposed to have like instruments in there. And he had his pants in his instrument storage room in the cubby. So we went back there, but for some reason he like left them out and like there are like pants all over the ground. So my friend Jared, he was like pants fight, and he picked up the pants and he threw them at me. And so like I picked up another pair of pants and I threw them back, and it's just going back and forth because I don't know, we're just weird like that. So then he proceeds to take off his belt, pulls down his pants, and throws his pants at me. And at this point, it's like 3 minutes into it, and our class is on the other side of the room, and I realize that I got to get over there before I get late because I've been in there for a while longer than I usually do. I'm like, bro, have fun getting to class. And so like I grab my books and I just run out into the hallway just to go run down to get to my classroom. And he's known for being late, so I thought that he would just kind of stay in there and take a tap, which is like being late to your class. So, but I get to my classroom, and I look out, and it's like to get to that classroom there's like a long hallway before you get to the room. And so I just look out and I see him just running down. He had taken off his shoes too to take his pants off. So I see him running down the hallway with his shoes in his hands, with his pants like at his ankles. He's wearing like cargo shorts. He's like pulling them up, and the teacher's staying out in the hallway because she has to our school's really strict about getting to class on time. So if he doesn't get there, then she'll just send him out. So she has to watch to make sure everybody gets in through the doorway. So like I'm sitting there at my desk looking out the door, and he's like running down, just dolphin dives into the room with his pants at his ankles, and he like hits the ground, and he squirms to like get his pants on, and the bell rings, and he like gets his pants on, and he's like pulls on he like put his belt on his shoes during class, and like it was so funny. Like everybody just like broke out laughing because it's not every day that you see somebody just jump into the classroom pulling up their pants. And this is like the middle of the day too, so it's like there's no excuses. And so he's like pulling up his pants, and our teacher's like just kind of normally just goes, you know what, next time wear